Now to the actual rating. If you guys didn't see the first part of this video where I explain how I rate them and why you should be listening to me, go ahead and watch it. I'll link it above here if you guys want to see that. Although I don't get to the rating in that video yet, I'm going to get to the rating in this video. But before I continue, in the other video I explained why my level is way better than Joe Rogan in Taekwondo and in kickboxing. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, yeah, but Joe Rogan does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and because he does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he can kick your ass. It's like, no, okay? He never actually street fought. He's scared of street fighting. He's scared of Taekwondo kicks. He's scared of taking a kick or a punch to the head. And he set this himself on record, okay, that he's scared of these things. So he's never been in a street fight. He's never used his actual bullshit Jiu-Jitsu. I also competed in Judo, and I've been a bouncer 20 years. So you guys have no idea how many people I've taken to the ground and submitted and put in handcuffs and all that kind of shit. Like, that's what we do as bouncers. And we also use our striking. We use everything. Kick, striking, whatever. And I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, his MMA knowledge is better than yours. I actually fought on MMA. There's videos of me fighting in MMA. This fool never fought in MMA. Okay? And even the UFC itself. Okay? I couldn't wait to see the UFC when the first one came out. I already knew it was going to come out because they advertised it in magazines like Karate International. Many magazines that I was following back in those days would advertise that the UFC was coming. So this is way before Joe Rogan probably even did Taekwondo. So either way, my knowledge of MMA is also higher than his. Now to the rating, okay? I explained it a little bit in the first video, but I'll explain it here again that I rate people on these things: flexibility, balance, control, leg holding, strength, speed, power, accuracy, and precision, timing and counters, ability to disable TKO, knock out opponents, low kicks, speed of low kicks, power of low kicks, fighting with low kicks, sparring, taking and giving, and low kicks is actually an art of its own, and advanced signature flying kicks. Okay, now let's say flexibility, for example. Let's say someone cannot do all the splits, not front splits, not side splits, not middle splits, then they will get a point taken off. Everyone has a 10. Okay, everyone will start at 10 and they will get points taken off. Well, whatever one of these things that they cannot do. And what you're ending with is the person's score. Okay, this is the real harsh way to rate kicks, not like Joe Rogan says, I'm the harshest grader of kicks, and Michael J. White kicks perfect. Michael J. White can't kick and he can't fight. He only says that because it's his friend, okay? And Joe Rogan hypes these people up that can't kick and can't fight, just like he does his comedian friends. And if you guys want to know how good is Joe Rogan in martial arts, well, he's as good and knowledgeable in martial arts as he is with comedy. As funny as he is with comedy, that's how good he is at martial arts. So you guys judge it for yourselves, okay? But he hypes up people that suck in martial arts, just like he does in comedy. He hypes up people that aren't funny. He hypes up martial artists that cannot kick and cannot fight, just because they're his fucking friends. Now, starting with the rating, okay? I will link videos at the end where I based these ratings on, okay? There's videos of him kicking and sparring and all this type of stuff. So, first one is flexibility, okay? Joe Rogan cannot do side splits, cannot do front splits. He cannot do any of those splits. He's got some pictures where it looks like he's in a full splits, but he's not. He's tricking it, okay? He's making it look like he's in a full splits, because if you're not in a full splits, if you're like this far off the splits and you put the camera on the ground, it'll make it look like you're more in the full splits than you really are, and your feet will look a lot bigger than they really are. That's how you kind of, that's how you can, that's the main thing that gives it away, that the feet look huge because they're closer to the camera. For example, if my hand is here, my hand looks small, right, if it's straight. But the closer that my legs come to the camera, or my hand, the bigger it looks. Now, second one is balance, okay? In the video, we'll link at the end, and I'll even link it right here. You will see him throw a left kick. You will see him throw a left kick towards the dummy like this, and you will see his leg drop. You will see that he cannot really hold his leg. So he lacks balance there. And when you see him throw the wheel kick, a wheel kick, you're supposed to kick in place and come back in place. Your leg's supposed to come back to where it came from. If you guys see him throw that wheel kick, he's all out of balance, ends up on the other side. And his head leans forward. Good way to get knocked out. I'm not saying that he doesn't know that you got to bring your leg all the way back, but he probably didn't train for a while and he decided to show off. And this is why his kicks suck. Either way, that's what you put out, bro. I cannot do anything about that either. Train more. Control. Now, control. He does have control in the sense that he is able to land the kicks where he wants him to land. So I'm not gonna take any points off in control. So far he's got a point taken off for balance, a point taken off for flexibility. But for control, I'm gonna leave control, not take a point off, because he is able to land the kicks where he wants him to land. That much I will give him. Now, leg holding strength. This means the ability to actually stand in place and like hold your leg, like Van Damme does in some of his movies, or how Ralph Smollenberg does. You will see many videos of me doing this. Now, what I said earlier also with the balance, when he's kicking that dummy, you will see that when he puts his leg up there, it immediately drops. So he doesn't have the leg strength to do leg holding. So therefore, this is also one of the reasons why he's out of balance, and yeah, he lacks the leg strength to hold his leg up in the air, and the balance with the other leg to stay there. Okay. Next is speed. Okay, he obviously has speed. He does have speed. I'll give him that. There's a lot of people that are faster than him, but he does have speed in his kicks. That's undeniable. Okay, speed he does have. Now, speed makes power, so he also has power. You guys have seen that video where he does a spinning back kick, sends the guy flying, right? Knocks him out or TKOs him in a Taekwondo tournament. So he does have speed and power going for him, okay? Number 6, power. Oh, we did power. Number 7, accuracy and precision. Now, if he kicks fast, he obviously has accuracy and precision. He's able to land the kicks where he wants him to land. So we're also going to leave a point there. Now, timing and counters. Timing and counters. Now, what's a counter? A counter is when you're getting kicked or punched and then you spin and you catch the person before they kick you, right? Now, I've seen the sparring footage that I will look at the end. And even in the Taekwondo video, all you see in the Taekwondo video, you don't see a full fight of Joe Rogan. Why is only that clip on there and there's no full fight? Joe Rogan, load up your full fights, fool. What are you trying to hide? I mean, it's better than Van Damme's footage and Michael J. White's footage, but there's a similarity in the sense that with this clip and the Van Damme clip, the similarity is that you don't see much of the fight. You just see a tiny bit. So that kick he threw, if you guys watch, it's not a counter kick. So I haven't seen him throw any counter shot. It was an attack kick and the guy went flying. The guy just didn't move out of the way. He didn't do shit. I don't know why he just stood there and took it like that when you can obviously see Joe Rogan is spinning and the other guy wasn't doing any moves of his own. Like, if someone just spins at me with an attack and doesn't counter, I see it coming from a mile away, especially if I'm not doing anything yet. So the way that guy got kicked is a little bit stupid, I must say, on the other guy's hand. Not Joe Rogan, of course. But again, Joe Rogan wasn't countering at that moment. So I'm going to take a point off in timing and counters because I also saw him do kickboxing sparring and he gets hit all over the place.